All right, let's see a quick review. When we have parentheses, the first thing we have to do is get rid of parentheses. So this -7, let me multiply it to the numbers on the inside. So let's see, I have -82. It's equal to -8x. So now let me multiply the -7 to the inside. So that's going to give me positive 56x plus 14. Don't forget the negative times a negative is a positive. There, so there's my equal sign. On the left side, I just have a -82. On the right side, let me combine my like terms. -8x, positive 56x. When the signs are different, let me subtract them. So 56 minus 8 is 48x. And let me keep the sign of the large one. So 48x, positive 48x, plus 14. So I just combined my like terms. Because it's the equal sign, it doesn't matter if the x is on the left or the right side. Let me leave it on the right side. This plus 14, let me move it to this other side as a minus 14. So that gives me that -96 is equal to 48x. To get the x by itself, let's divide by the number in front of it. -96 divided by 48, negative divided by positive is negative. 96 divided by 48 is 2. This 48 cancel out, so I get that 2 is equal to x. There you go. There's the value of x is 2. Now let's take a look at 56. When I see parentheses, I'm going to multiply the number on the outside to the numbers on the inside. So that gives me -3 plus 8n plus 40. It's equal to 93. On the right side, it's just a 93. On the left side, when it comes to letters, I just have 8n. When it comes to numbers, -3 plus 40, that's 37. I want the 8n by itself, so this plus 37, let me move this as a minus 37. So 8n is equal to, let's see, this is 56. Let me divide both sides by 8. So I get n equals 7. All right, let me flip the page. Let's take a look at 57. We're looking at an inequality now. First thing I have to do is get rid of parentheses. So I'm going to multiply this 7 to the inside. So it's going to give me 7m plus 42 minus 1 is less than or equal to 83. There's my inequality side. On the left side, when it comes to letters, I just have 7m. When it comes to numbers, I see 42 minus 1. So that's 41. Less than or equal to 83. So I combine like terms. Now for inequalities, the letter has to be on the left side. When there's an equal sign, the letter doesn't matter where. But for inequalities, it does. So on the left side. So move all the letters to the left, which we already have it. Move every term that doesn't have a letter, move it to the right. So this plus 41, let me move it over as a minus 41. So I get that 7m, it's less than or equal to 42. Now let me divide by 7. So there's my inequality side. When you divide by a negative, it flips. Here we're dividing by a positive, so it does not flip. 42 divided by 7 is 6. So m is less than or equal to 6. That way you're going to type this in Canvas. You're going to go m less than equal to 6. All right, so if I'm just solving it, that's it. M is less than or equal to 6. If I have to graph it, I have to circle 6. It's a closed circle. My inequality goes to the left, so I go to the left. Let's take a look at 58. I see parentheses, so this -5. I'm going to multiply to the inside. So I have 91 is greater or equal, is just greater than 6, right? That 6 has nothing to do with parentheses. Let me multiply the -5. So that gives me -5 plus 15k. So there's my inequality sign. On the left side, I just have a 91. Now on the right side, let me combine like terms. Letter-wise, 15k. Number-wise, I see 6 minus 5. Well, that's 1. Okay, letters have to go to the left. So this 15k, let me move this as a negative 15k. This 91, let me move it to the other side as a minus 91. So there's my inequality sign. So I have negative 15k is greater than negative 90. Let me divide by a negative 15. Because I'm dividing by a negative, my inequality sign is going to flip. Now, negative divided by negative is positive. 90 divided by 15 is 6. So in this case, it's an open circle at 6, and it goes to the left.